Дорогие друзья, это первая результативная партия в Санкт-Петербургской части турнира. Чемпион мира ее выиграл и теперь приближается к лидеру. И сейчас оба гроссмейстера расскажут про эту партию, а Миша Савинов осуществит перевод.
Okay, it was a very, very difficult game. First of all, very complicated, and well, I think it was very interesting, but marred by a lot of mistakes. So, yeah.
Очень интересная партия, очень трудная, сложная, наверное, изобиловала ошибками.
Yeah, so, I mean, I'll pass over the opening till this point.
Пропустим дебют до этого хода.
And he went knight b4. I thought queen e1 was exact, not to run into some knight e4 lines somewhere, though not exactly here.
Думаю, точный ход, потому что была возможность конь бьет e4, вот, чтобы этого избежать, ферзь e1.
So he went g5. I couldn't tell whether I wanted it on f2 or g3. I mean, also after bishop g3, c5, the same as in the game. If I do c3, sometime maybe dc3 I can take and put a bishop on d6, I don't know.
То есть некоторые плюсы слона на g3, после c5, c3 слон может встать на d6.
Somehow I was not very impressed with bishop g3. So I went here, c5, c3.
Но предпочел слон f2.
And both of us had made the same mistake in calculation, which is that we saw this line.
И мы оба ошиблись в следующем варианте.
And I have king a3. And I think I'm winning, because though my king is slightly awkward there, there's no way black can exploit it. But then at the...
После
I think
короля 3, да, похоже,
sometime
белый выиграл.
after I played c3, I saw suddenly this move.
Но внезапно увидел следующий ход.
So
Слон опять.
pinning my queen, and suddenly I can't play cd4.
cd теперь нет из-за связки.
And honestly, I don't know what's going on.
What is b5 is my next, huh?
Yeah, I guess black's plan is b5.
План черных в b5.
I mean, the other move I was considering was this.
Yeah.
He was going to go rook f8. I thought rook b8, it doesn't matter.
It matters because I want to take with the queen on d7, but I'm not sure. I mean, it's...
Sure. And the point is here, knight a2, king a2, a6 was awkward, because if I go bishop e2,
Вот идея варианта конь
then he goes
a2
bishop
и a6.
a7, or maybe again bishop a5, I don't know.
You sure
just played
CD?
b5.
CD? C takes d4? Yeah?
When?
No? You sure it works? I mean...
cd.
Ah, no, that's why I wanted to play rook f8, rook d8. Because in my calculations, nothing was happening to the pawn on d4, so I think I had it with the rook here.
Да-да, поэтому ладья d8 и не ладья c8.
And again, it's just a very difficult position. I don't see what I'm supposed to do against b5.
Непонятно, что делать в ответ на b5, очень сложная позиция.
Okay, black will sack everything. I mean, even if I play knight c5, he will play queen c5 even maybe. No, I can play cd4. Okay, it's too difficult. I mean, I'm just giving you the critical moment. It's quite difficult, and here, honestly,
Okay, you stop. You didn't choose this bishop a5, but...
Sorry?
Bishop a5, yeah, but
yeah,
then,
no, so bishop a5 was critical, and again, I don't know what's going on.
Критическое продолжение, непонятно, трудно
I mean, I
оценить.
can toss in some random moves, but I think you guys can just check the computer yourself.
Можно вбросить какие-то случайные варианты, но лучше проверьте сами на компьютере.
So I went here, and the funny thing is, had he played knight fd5 here, I was going to take with the rook anyway.
Интересно, что если бы он поставил коня здесь
But
на
here I
d5,
got
я бы все равно
greedy.
взял
I mean,
ладьей.
even queen b4, queen c4, I don't know if it's wrong. Yeah, queen takes
Но тут я
b4
пожадничал.
and bishop d4, but somehow to play like this also, I was a bit hesitant. But I actually didn't see a difference to bishop e2.
Хотя не видел защиты на слон e2.
But I have no idea.
Не знаю, почему я так не сыграл.
But when I saw queen a3, I was convinced everything was so simple that I didn't need to bother.
Но когда увидел ферзь a3, подумал, что настолько простая игра, что даже не надо считать сложных вариантов.
There are some very unpleasant surprises. For instance, there is this move. ed5, fe6, d6 wins, and then suddenly queen f7 check appears. So I mean, if you forget that the f pawn moved, then suddenly this happens. So, I mean, I did this, and I thought rook c1, resigns, and then suddenly he went queen b6, and I realized I'd blundered.
После ладья c1 ждал сдачи соперника, но на ферзь b6 понял, что зевнул.
In fact, my real blunder was queen a4, knight f6. But
Ферзь a4, конь f6.
I still think ed5 is a better version than the game. Because by keeping bishops, I think I will have a favorable version.
Похоже, ЕД ведет к той же позиции, что в партии, но в
Something like queen
лучшей
c3
редакции.
and thing. But anyway, black has some compensation. So
В любом случае у черных
I
некоторая
don't know if I missed
компенсация.
a win or not, but it gave the impression that black was hanging in there simply by luck.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and then he went queen h2. I thought queen f3 would probably hold. Queen
Считал, что
b7.
ферзь f3 удерживает
He went
позицию.
rook b8, and after queen
Вместо взятия на
c6,
h2.
I think basically he fell into this trap that queen here, queen c8 check actually wins. So he
King
cannot
h7,
get his
queen
perpetual.
f5, yeah. This is the
Yeah,
point.
I should show
And then-
this. Queen f5,
Then the queens come back to b1. yeah.
Ловушка.
I mean, okay. Yeah.
and now this move wins. So this is the point. And again, I had to play a4, though it's the more risky move.
Рискованный ход, но обязательный a4.
I actually thought he should go rook b4,
Считал, что противник должен продолжать ладья b4.
King
but
e2?
king a2, rook d5 or something.
Rook d4, you mean?
Rook d4, excuse me. Yeah.
Король a2,
I
ладья
thought black will
d4.
have much better chances of drawing that
И у черных хорошие шансы на ничью.
than
right.
what happened in the game. But
По сравнению с тем, что случилось в
Before I
партии.
didn't play rook b5.
yeah, but I thought this was, in a funny way. Actually, I don't need this pawn. I need my d5 pawn. So I was happy with this.
Мне не нужна пешка на f3, нужна пешка d, поэтому меня вполне устраивало то, что произошло.
Okay, the rest of the game.
Probably.
Well, white just pushed his pawns. I can,
Дальнейшее довольно просто.
I can
Белые
make a-
просто толкают свои пешки.
but the basic problem for black is this d5 pawn means he has very few checks.
Пешка d5 препятствует большинству шахов. Это
mean,
большая
d5
No,
проблема
Thank
для
you.
c2
черных.
was
Here,
just incredible. I should play rook f6, of course. This is the last chance, I think.
Ладья
Okay,
f6
probably I'm lost.
последний
I'm
шанс,
lost.
наверное.
What?
Rook f6, rook c1 resigns, no?
No, not resign. Not yet.
Not yet.
Queen. No, I can play maybe. I thought
Ладья
about.
f6, ладья c1, и надо сдаться,
Maybe
говорит
king
Вишен.
g7?
Но нет, там посложнее, говорит Лоран.
But okay, you just go rook c6 and. But I saw something here. No, not. Here I would just go queen d7 a6, yeah. I can. Resign,
Yeah, and queen c4 and a6 and queen c4 should be
A6
winning,
or d6 maybe. Rook c5. Yeah. Okay, I should be lost. Yeah, I agree.
Да, наверное, здесь безнадежно у черных.
no? Okay, I mean, if I want, I can do this or something. So
Rook f5. I don't know some tricks. Okay, of course I should be lost. Queen c3 check.
yeah,
Yeah.
or rook d6. I don't know.
No. Rook d6, queen a4, no.
Ah, sure. Or queen d4.
And suddenly I'm not doing that bad.
Tricky guy.
Неожиданные трюки.
But okay, maybe he could have defended better, but
Yeah.
I think,
C2 was
I think we
terrible.
were already both ready to collapse. So
Да,
Да,
наверное,
я-
черные могли лучше защищаться, но мы уже валились с ног от усталости оба.
It's obvious that pawn on a5 and d5. I have pawn h6, g5. I mean, I'm completely lost. It's 4.
Ну,
Completely
очевидно,
sure. No perpetual check as said Vichy. I mean,
Что при
just-
пешках А5 и Д5 у белых абсолютно выиграно, у черных нет вечного
It was
шаха,
maybe
нет контра.
just one more. Maybe this. Yeah. Okay. Just before, yeah. The last. Instead of
Вернемся
taking this
немножко
pawn,
назад.
I think I shouldn't give two connected pass pawn. I
Может,
mean,
не
it was-
стоит давать
it
белым
was
две
just
связанные
mistake.
проходные.
Queen d2, so you go a3, I guess.
yeah, I mean, I basically agree with him that
Yeah,
in this position,
takes-
white's advantage is less than a pawn.
Здесь
Yeah.
перевес
Yeah,
белых
white's
меньше.
advantage is simply less than a pawn. Though white's a whole pawn up, black's pieces are too active. But
Несмотря на лишнюю пешку,
whether
у белых фигуры черных достаточно
yeah,
активные.
it's in between, yeah, winning
yeah,
and draw.
but I thought queen g2 was fine as well.
Okay, I don't know.
I don't know, simply.
Но Виши считал, что ферзь бьет G2 тоже должен делать ничью. Вопросы? Окей, спасибо.